We're talking with Torian Resources today, ASX code TNR, market cap of around 39 million. We have with us Paul Summers, the Executive Chairman, and Claudio Sheriff, who is also the Senior Geologist. Gentlemen, thanks for your time.
Morning, Tim.
Paul, a question for you. Torian started its life as a gold explorer, and you've now made some important rare earth announcements. Can you talk to the significance of these rare earth discoveries?
First of all, the discovery was out of left field. We weren't looking for rare earths. Claudio and I went for a walk one day, and out of that we discovered an outcrop of yttrium, which we determined from a PXRF result. We then further investigated because we had the luck of drilling heavily in that area for gold. We use vacuum auger rigs initially before we put RC down, and we had done a lot of work in the area, a lot of samples laying on the ground. So we just re-assayed some of those, and out of good fortune we got an incredible result, and we're now looking at a large strike of heavy metals, which is very unique, and I know of only two similar finds in this country, which makes it very special.
One of the significant, astounding aspects of yttrium was the sheer size of the anomaly. We're talking about a 1.3 kilometre, significantly above background yttrium. So background yttrium is about 20 ppm. This was a 1.3 kilometre extensive anomaly, all above 100 metres, and only constrained by the amount of drilling we had put in place for gold.
If you talk about rare earths, heavy rare earths, which you've spoken about as being significant to your discovery relative to light rare earths, what's the significance of rare earths? I assume they're a lot more valuable.
When you talk rare earths, you talk about the ratio between heavies and lights. For example, Lynas is a good example. They're predominantly lights. We are predominantly heavies. We have a 60-70% ratio of heavies to lights. Heavies are the most desirable for technology, for defence, and we have probably the jewels of the heavies.
And what sort of interest has this attracted? I mean, the share price hasn't done a lot, but what sort of interest in the background is
there? Okay, so we're in a stage now of slowly, and we want to do this slowly, educating the market. We don't want to have any rapid reaction to our share price just yet. Those in the know have given us huge interest, to be honest. We're really we're in constant contact with people and experts and academics.
And one of those experts that approached the company was Ken Colliston.
Yeah.
And he's a rare earths expert out of Queensland University. So what roles is he playing?
Yeah, thanks, Tim. So Ken is highly regarded. He was lecturing, I think, for 18 years in the area at the University of Queensland. He's a consultant to many companies. We've brought him on now as a full-time consultant for us. Ken brings a wealth of experience in what is quite an unknown area. The other advantage is that Claudio was with Northern Minerals, and they are probably one of the preeminent companies in the rare earth space in Western Australia and in Australia. So we were able to also leverage off Claudio's experience. So we have a good level of experience in the company. Plus we've just put on a new director. He'll be coming on officially from our AGM late in May. Matthew Longworth. He again comes with a wealth of experience, especially in scandium, of which we have quite high levels. Scandium is an extremely valuable mineral and extremely desirable for defence. So we're really leveraging off some very sound experience now.
And with what's the process? How difficult is the process of extracting rare earths?
We gained a lot of confidence out of the initial assaying. We had a very rudimentary aqua regia technique, which is an exploration vectoring for some of these end scale rare earth elements and minerals. So the Aqua Regia came back very favourable. I think we had the presence of rare earths, so with very basic assay suites, and we were able to identify the rare earths. We tried our MMA method through the Lab West in Perth, and that was further confirmed with the bee's knees of the rare earth assaying, which is fusion. Now, fusion got a very high extraction and reporting of these rare earth minerals. And what was very unique about yttria and the Mount Central rare earths occurrences were the presence of the praseodymium, which is highly sought after in the EV market, the presence of europium, which is highly valuable heavy rare earth, dysprosium as well. We also had yttrium, large amounts of yttrium, which led us to imply some of the mineralogy and now ongoing network to some of the better known rare earth minerals such as xenotime. So we're on the path of confirming that, and the value proposition is truly coming now from terbium and scandium.
And Paul, maybe just a final question for you. Big picture, there's a lot of infrastructure in play out where you are. You've got Linus and their refinery in Iluka, so you could potentially leverage off this infrastructure for your rare earths project. So what's the revenue look like and timelines, and what are the next steps for Torian?
Good question, Tim. The one point I want to make is that this project is extremely unique from a national and international basis, in that we are, and we've coined the phrase clean heavies, we are the only known structure in the world that has no inundation of uranium or thorium, so there is no radioactivity from our processing. Extremely important and quite unique. So on that basis, we have the ability to remove we're on a structure of only surface to 20 metres at the moment, and very, very large. So extraction will be quite easy. Whether it goes to a local mill, and we've got obviously Linus, with the help of the state government, building a mill in Kalgoorlie, which is well advanced. I saw it only a week ago. And we also at Eneabba have Iluka Resources, who are also building a separation plant, with the help from the federal government of $1 billion. So we're very well located in Leonora to avail ourselves of those mills, but there's been no discussions with those companies as yet. But because of the rarity and high value of what we have, there is also a very good chance that we will be exporting directly to destination countries such as Korea or Japan.
Gentlemen, thanks for your time. Nice to see you. Welcome back to Sydney.
Thanks, Tim.
Thanks, Tim.